I'm sure you've heard of Lancelot and Guinevere, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. No, not that Mark Antony. And of course, Romeo and Juliet. These are famous love stories. My name's Paul Pasolka, Ivy Masters Learning Center and ivymasters.com. And today we're going to look at Test 6, Section 4, number 36, which is Andrew and Maria. Andrew and Maria each collected 6 rocks, and the masses of the rocks are shown in the table above. The mean of the masses of the rocks collected is 0.1 kilograms greater than the mean of the masses of the rocks Andrew collected. What is the value of X? So, behind the scenes, you don't know what's going on with Andrew and Maria. That's why I mentioned all those other couples. And so, the key here, number one, mean. What does that mean? It's you got to add and divide by how many. So there's also median, mode, range, standard deviation. If you ever get it mixed up, you have trouble remembering it. Remember, it's mean when your teacher makes you do the mean, because that's when you got to do math for. You got to add and divide by how many. So let's first, we could find the mean for Andrew. And I pull up my high-tech computer calculator here. So we got 2.4 plus 2.5 plus 3.6 plus 3.1 plus 2.5 plus 2.7 equals, and then it already told us we've got 6 values there, so we got to divide it by 6 to find that. And we find that Andrew's mean is 2.8. Okay, and now we've got to read carefully. The mean of the masses of the rocks Maria collected is 0.1 kilogram greater. So we know that Maria's mean equals 2.9. And now what we've got to do is we've got to work through it, but we're missing something actually within the equation. Just remember, another way to say mean is average, and you might know that the average is the sum divided by how many. So what do we have here? We've got the mean, or the average. So it's 2.9 equals the sum over how many is 6. Now another thing you can do, a bit of a shortcut here, is for SAT, whenever you have a mean or an average question, you multiply the average by how many to get the sum. It's another kind of way to look at it. So it's going to be 2.9 times 6. It's the same as if I multiplied both sides of this by 6. So we could do that right off the bat. We clear this out. We've got 2.9 times 6, and we get 17.4. So 17.4 has got to equal the sum. So what's the sum? It's x plus 3.1 plus 2.7 plus 2.9 plus, that's 2.9 plus 3.3 plus 2.8. Okay, so we take out our high-tech calculator once again, clear it up, and we've got 3.1 plus 2.7 plus 2.9 plus 3.3 plus 2.8, and we get our sum, which is 14.8. So at that point, we've got 17.4 equals x plus 14.8. So of course, we've got to subtract 14.8 from both sides. And you can see that that winds up giving you 2.6. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You can share it with someone who has difficulty with this type of question, mean, median, mode, range, particularly when you have to read it off of a table. If there's any question you'd like to see answered from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT, leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. And click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Have a great day.